Hi. Hello. Welcome here. Welcome back. My name is Moth, for those who know. For those who don't know, so that's still what you call me. Okay. Alright. Oh, yeah, this guy. I gotta do something for him. Luca, hello. Goodbye? Goodbye? What did I have to do for him? He's probably the one who shot the dude, right? Lely? This is not correct. This is the wrong page of my... Hi. Okay, good. Okay. There were bullet shells on the island. Deserter did something to start the revolution. Talked to Deserter again. Right. I'm like pretty sure he shot the guy. In order to start a revolution. I have to talk to him again at some point. I don't think I meant right now, immediately. What?
Minions of capital. What do you want?
I don't know. What have you been using this gun for?
I've used it for killing people.
Fair enough.
Killing people?
What do you mean? Killing people? Yeah, killing people. It's only been 2 minutes. I already fucked up. Okay, mood, though. Don't worry. There's plenty more minutes where that came from. Encouraging.
It's a gun. That's what they're for.
True.
You want a moralist euphemism? Defending your family and your property. I haven't done that.
Yeah.
I've used it to kill people.
The mocking tone. But I mean, fair. What kind of question was that, Kim?
Interesting. During or after the war?
There is no after the war.
Oh.
Class war is never over.
True. But, I think there is a, like, dedicated, this is the war, and then a dedicated, we are no longer in a war, and one of those you're kind of allowed to kill people, and another one you're kind of not. I don't really get it either.
So he's continued killing after hostilities ended?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Go in straight. No euphemisms. He doesn't like those.
He sure doesn't. Thanks, Rhetoric.
Don't mess this up. Remember, he wants to tell you. Get personal.
Alright. So say you've killed people after, you're saying you killed people after the active fighting stopped. Did you use that gun to shoot and kill a colonel of the security contractor, Cornell? I know you want to tell me. Have you killed anyone with the gun in the last 2 weeks? Wait, so which should I say? Ooh, this is fun. Let's start with this one.
What did I just say?
Okay, then yes.
What did I just tell you? Don't drop the ball now.
Alright, so which one should I say then?
Nothing comes to you, and in them, like electricity running up your spine.
Come on now.
Crawling into
What?
All is not as it seems.
Who the hell are you? Yesterday at lunch, my table scared the freshmen. Damn, what did you do to them? Aren't you a freshman? Or are you a sophomore? Not that freshmen are difficult to scare.
Detective.
I don't know. Oh, Kim. We love scaring the freshmen. Yeah. Okay. All right. Did you? Yeah. Sure. Did you shoot and kill the dude?
The who now?
He heard you. He just wants to hear you say it again. This is dramatic flair on his part. Right choice.
All right.
We're in. Do it, sire.
The corpse in ceramic armor hanging behind the whirligig rags. Did you shoot him? Or the fascist death squad who took a bullet to the mouth the night of March 4th. His name was Lely. He was a part of security detail of Martinez. A beautiful, strong man sent here by the Honorable Private Military Company Colonel. You know who I mean. Yeah, the fascist death squad.
Oh, yes. That one.
Yeah, that one.
Ugly piece of work, that boy.
Yeah. You hate him. You hate him so much you wanted to kill him and then tell me about it. You just gotta sink your teeth into that. We screamed. Okay, that would startle me, and also I'd be pretty pissed. Not as a freshman, as like I'm just picturing myself as a senior with some group of kids just screaming for no reason to scare the freshmen. I would give you one hell of a side eye, that's for sure.
Did you kill him?
Not telling you if I'm a freshman or not. Fair enough.
I am a son of a welder and an officer of the commune of Revachol. I do not collaborate with murderers and pederasts of the liberal regime.
Pederast. Schemes so much. Pederast. I've never heard that word before. Man who engages... Oh. Okay. All right then. That's not anything we were talking about, actually.
Exhaust him with proof. Pile it all on him.
All right.
Get a confession.
All right, I'll
The scent of
fucking
blood
try.
in the air. But what else? There was something you can't remember.
Dude, there is so much I can't remember.
Something about the tracks. Suddenly, all those tracks are so confusing. Go with something else first.
Yeah, what tracks? How is that a success? And then it says, go, it's confusing. Alright, we've done the ballistics. The shot came from this island. Come on, what am I forgetting? We'll work on that in a second. The shot came from this island.
I saw you poking around there, looking for evidence. You're damn diligent when it comes to dead fascies. Did you like the view?
Look, man, I kind of don't blame you for killing him, but I do need to solve this murder. I'm not saying I'll take you in. I would never claim for or against that. I gotta do something, man. I couldn't even get the body down.
You had direct visibility. There are embrasures in the concrete, specifically meant for a top follower to use.
Yeah.
And you had a long-range rifle in your possession.
You still have the long-range rifle in your possession, in fact.
You've been here a long time, Mr. Dras. Too long. You clearly need medical aid.
He doesn't give a shit.
I'm ready to die.
Yeah.
I've done my part.
And if we arrest him, we're probably going to force him to get medical assistance, aren't we? But if he can hold off on getting arrested for long enough to just die, then that's his win. Although, he kind of already won with the murder and all, didn't he? Although he didn't start a revolution, so maybe not.
He's practically admitting to it. Dead fascies for fascists.
Yeah, we got that.
Done his part.
He said fascies? You're admitting to killing him? What? It's the best uninterrupted line of sight into that window in all of Martinez. What's fascies? What? That's just fascist, right?
You're sad for your fascia brother,
Absolutely
aren't you?
not.
One twig got broken. Now the others are sad.
The others are actually all dead because I continued killing them, by the way. He waves his hand, there's a twitch. Then one more one in his right eye. It's 8, I still didn't eat food. Well, you know what I'm going to tell you next, don't you? That maybe you should consume some sustenance. Do you just not eat food at school, like during lunchtime? Not that I didn't also do that, but that is a perfectly logical time to be eating food.
Almost. He almost burst out there. Keep piling arguments. Anything.
What am I
Wait,
forgetting?
here it comes. The goddamn Maybells. The dried Maybells on Clausia's roof.
What?
There were Maybells in the grass when you got here.
Oh.
They're revolutionary symbols from the war.
So wait, how would he have gotten them over there? Did he time to the fucking bullet? He says he hasn't left this place. Someone's cooking? Okay, good. The school food is shitty. Yeah, that's true. That is true. I just kind of ate it because we had free food for like a year or something until they changed their minds. And then I also would sometimes go and get food from off of the school grounds.
Wait, don't forget
We were
the
allowed to do that.
footprints. The diagonal prints in the dust in the secret space behind Clausia's bedroom. Now they're gonna come up.
Of course. Thank you, Head. Thank you. But why would he have been there?
You got it. Remember? The boot prints were like no modern soul.
Okay, sure.
Nothing else comes up.
I didn't
you
actually.
See the lieutenant watch you. Try to stimulate thought processes by hitting yourself.
Okay, why are you actually physically doing this, my dude? I thought we were... Yeah, and if it hurts, he's like doing it hard. I know I like slap my cheeks sometimes for dramatic effect, but Man. Buddy.
Officer, a word?
No. I'm almost there. Just let me have a few more punches. Excuse me for a moment. Yeah, Kim? Don't hit your head in front of the suspect. Do you think he did it?
From nothing to this in a day.
Yeah.
This is good, Lieutenant Gefreiter. We just need a confession first, and then maybe a solid motive later.
What? He gave us his motive. I'm slapping myself to get ideas. How do you think the questioning's going? What am I missing? What haven't I done?
Well, I can think of one thing.
Mm-hmm.
The gun. We should pick it up and discuss it in front of him. Make a show of it.
All right, Kim. That's on you. You're the one who, like, knows gun stuff, right? Sometimes I eat the school food anyway because I get hungry. Yeah, it is better than nothing. Well, sometimes I get low blood sugar and stuff. So, like, I kind of at least had to have something, you know? I wasn't about to pass out in the middle of class. That would suck. Not even out of, like, embarrassment. Just, well, partly out of embarrassment. But I don't want to pass out. No. Not in my to-do list. I don't think I've ever actually fainted, but I've definitely gotten close a few times. It's not comfortable. Not a good feeling. Then I'll just be shaky and like sitting in the corner eating my little food until I actually can stand up again without my eyes, without my vision blurring. It's a good time. It's a good time. I haven't done that in a long time though. We're good. It's fine. All right, Kim.
Yes, sire. Make a production of this examination.
All right, let's
Remember,
do it.
He wants to tell us, but he
Yeah.
doesn't want to help us.
Yeah.
It needs to look like we already have everything.
Yeah.
There is palpable excitement in his tone. He likes him for this. A lot. But there's something more, too.
Oh?
He thinks the deserter has more than just this case in him.
You think?
44 years here.
All right, you think he is more than this case?
Oh, yes. And he hasn't spoken to anybody in a long time.
Uh-huh.
If we get him open, who knows what will pour out.
Kim is so excited. I'm so happy for you, Kim. This is the most excited I've like ever seen him. Except for when he gets to pull a gun on people. Thank you for the resubs, Tunif. I got grapes. Ooh, nice. I almost bought grapes today, but my bag was getting kind of full. Because I went and I got crochet supplies. I've been working on that. It is going okay. But it's only like the second, third time I've actually done stuff with crochet stuff. So I'm doing all right, I think. But yeah, I went and got my crochet supplies, and then I went a tiny bit of groceries, and then yeah, my backpack was already getting kind of full, so I didn't get grapes, but I got peaches. I was in crochet club last year, never got past tiny blanket though. Ah, well, I'm not gonna make a blanket. I don't think. I want to make little stuffed animals. So I got stuffing, and I got little beads for eyes. I have a bunch of tutorials and stuff like that. Whatchamacallit, bookmarked on YouTube, so I'm ready to go. But right now I'm mostly practicing the crochet stitches and stuff because crochet is considerably harder for me because I'm left-handed. Oh, so all the tutorials must be like difficult as hell to learn. Damn. That sounds like a hard time, my dude. But yeah, I've been having a good time with it. Ugh. Jeez. Okay, you.
Minions of capital. What do you want?
There are a few videos for left-handed people, but yeah, it do suck. Honestly, if I were you, I would just like get used to doing it with my the right-handed one, because I feel like, I mean, you know, if you start by doing it right-handed, then the muscle memory will go to your right hand. You know what I'm saying? Is that? because it's not like scissors where right-handed and left-handed stuff is something something different, and it's not like you need any really delicate maneuvers. Well, at least not that I know of. Not to make a blanket, you probably don't. I shouldn't talk. I have no idea what's going on yet. Someone drink my Fanta. Why is everyone taking people's soda? Damn. Alright, pick up the gun.
His gaze follows your motions. The rifle feels surprisingly light in your hand. Frame stocked and patched in places with tape and wire. The rifle's in a shabby state, like a crutch that's seen too much travel. Hieroglyphs are embossed into the forearm, made of walnut.
Think your sister drank your soda? I mean, that would make sense. She does live in your house. She does indeed live in your house.
On the butt, you see Vespertine writing, burned into the wood. Triangong, 4.46mm, made in Sinyao.
Okay. He said it is as he said, so made in Sinyao.
Worn. Personalized even. Looks like this weapon has seen a lot of use, hasn't it, sir?
Yeah? Y'all, don't talk about soda in my chat. I mean, you can a bit, but don't have a personal conversation by chat. This is a thing you can talk about with each other on Discord, yeah? Yeah, it is a personalized weapon. Maybe, I don't know. This is why I said, Kim, you handle it. You know all this stuff about whatchamacallit, guns and technical stuff and cars and all that. It's too bad he didn't hit someone with a car, huh? We could have solved this like immediately if someone had gotten hit with a car. Kim would have seen the tire tracks and been like, oh yeah, it's that one. It was that car right over there. With the... It probably had X, Y, thing, and like you could probably tell the fucking radio channel they were turned to. I believe in him. I think he could do that. He just communicates psychically with the cars, with the tire tracks even. Dissecting frog in the last week of school. That sounds horrible. A heart is one thing, but a whole frog, like a thing that looks like a living, like well, not living, a thing that looks like an animal. I could not do that. I mean, I'm glad you're excited for it, but I would be suspiciously missing from class on that today. How was your day? Pretty good. Actually went outside, and I got my crochet stuff, and I practiced a little bit. Yeah, that's pretty much what I've done today. I went on an outside adventure. Oh, and I tried the strawberry lemonade from Starbucks for the first time. It's pretty good. I like strawberry lemonade a lot. Did you touch grass? I did not physically touch grass, no. With my shoes, maybe, but not with my hands. Should I go outside and do that? Maybe. I could do that. I could go outside for just a second and touch grass with my little fingers. But something that was attached to my body did directly touch the grass today. So, yeah. I like strawberry lemonade too. It's so good. I'm not a huge fan of lemonade all the time, but strawberry lemonade, mwah, that's the shit. I believe Kim would know exactly what date every one of the car parts was made. Yup. I believe this. I believe this fully. Kim knows what he's doing with cars and guns, but even more so cars. You have strawberry lemonade in your room? Oh, strawberry lemonade is bomb. It is. I really like the Popeyes strawberry lemonade. Theirs is good. Theirs is really good. So, yeah. I was originally thinking of getting a Frappuccino from Starbucks, but I was like, nah, maybe I'll get strawberry lemonade. And then I saw 3 different people order the strawberry lemonade, and I was like, oh, okay, I guess I'll try this.
No response from the old man. The plastic cape around his shoulders rustles in a small bout of wind.
This uses jacketed ammunition, 4.46.
Jacketed, military-grade ammunition. Stable in flight. Good for hitting something that's very, very far away.
As he speaks, he stresses every word. He's liking this.
I'm so sad I can't say anything else because Kim is so happy about this. I just like lemonade in general. I'm kind of lemonade in general, but I'll drink it.
The old man keeps following your motion with his gaze. His right arm twitches suddenly.
Yeah?
This looked very much like the murder weapon. It can be used against him later.
Oh god, I am not arresting him yet. I see this. Josef Lilianovic Chika Dross. You're under arrest for the murder of yeah. Not we're not doing that quite yet. One more time, Mr. Dross. I don't know. The colonel, we need to talk about you killing him.
Petty bourgeois law. This is all you care about, right? The only thing in the world for you types.
Yeah. Just I was gonna say just kill the man, but he's already dead. I mean, I could talk to you again about how much I don't like fascists, call him like fascist scum and shit, and imply that he had it coming, stuff like that, you know? So maybe we could work out a little you wanting to tell me about it? So excited to stay up past 6 a.m. talking to robots on Thursday night. I believe in you? Wait, no, that's a bad... Good luck? Oh, is this the Star Rail or something? Because I think they have like some weird messaging sting, right? Talking about character AI? Ah, I see. Well, I'm excited or... Oh, also, thank you for the bits. I'm also excited slash... anxiously, impatiently awaiting stupid Arknights and their stupid not releasing the stupid event. I was originally like, oh, I'm the one holding this up, this event announcement up because there was an event where you're supposed to be, you know, taking the time to actually work through story, and I wasn't doing that. So I finally did, and I beat chapter 8, and I was like, okay, if this gets announced on the day after I beat chapter 8, then it was all my fault, and I'm so sorry to the entire server. But no, it's been like 2 days, and if it doesn't get announced, like, the next morning at 6 a.m. in like 10 hours, which is right after the last current any event type even looking thing ends, I'm gonna be so mad. I want a poll, and I want to do the new event, and I want the event shop. Keeping me from things. Anywho's it.
A drop of blood in the saliva. That's right. Pile it all on him now. 3 should do it. Maybe 4.
Well, I have 4, technically 4, but I did that one. There are Maybells behind the victim's window.
Damn Maybells.
Yeah.
The whole island is turning white with them.
I thought I didn't have the dried flower anymore. I thought I gave it to someone. I swear I did, but who knows? Rushing the 7-day beginner event in this one game to do it like in 1 day? Moth, hello, welcome back.
He seems tender suddenly. Nostalgic even. A strange mood swing.
It's like a fashion detective game, but I've been rushing the stages so much I'm skipping the story. Look, if games didn't want you to skip the story, then they shouldn't make things locked behind story. Just saying. Looking directly at you, Genshin, except there's no skip button, so you have to just click through, and that is a large factor of why I don't really play it nowadays. Because I do not feel like having everything locked behind a story that I don't want to read. Because it's not good.
So many this year, too. The spring is coming. No, it's already here. Wash the filth away.
I haven't seen these flowers anywhere else in Martinez, only here.
They blossom on the islets before. We fertilized them with our blood.
Cool.
Resurrection was snow white in May, before they ruined it.
Can blood fertilize plants? I don't think that's a thing, but this calls for some Google. Can blood fertilize... Yes. It's not recommended to... Oh, goodness gracious. That's not the kind of blood I was talking about. Oh my god. Why? That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about normal blood. What? Why? Who's asking this? Okay, most kind of plants benefit from blood meal because of nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium. Sure, so you can, I suppose. Jesus Christ! If y'all want to know what I'm talking about, look up Kim Blood. Oh my god. Moth going through crisis right now because I did not ask for this. That was not that. I was answered a question that I did not ask. Someone spread some weird fucking rumor. I'm gonna go look that up because I'm curious. Do it. Someone spread some weird fucking rumor, I swear. My god. I just wanted to know about normal blood and if it can fertilize plants. Not that. Hello, Joao, hello, welcome back. Since you said the plants were fertilized with their blood, I was looking up if blood can fertilize plants, and I got a more specific thing than I asked, because I'm guessing someone spread some kind of rumor online that this blood is particularly good for fertilizing plants, I fucking suppose. So I was it about the female anatomy? Yeah, indeed. Yes, indeed. That's what I got. Yeah. Yeah. I was like, that's not what I'm talking about. Secret. It's not a secret. You can Google it. I was like, why? I swear to God. Not what I was asking. I mean, it was a little what I was asking, I suppose. It's still blood. But not what I was asking. Jesus. That's not unexpected.
South, the Bay of Martinez is dotted with little freckles of islets, turning green, with white flowers in white snow.
The fact that Google also said, like, no, is why I'm thinking it was some kind of internet rumor someone spread, which just makes it so much funnier that the answer is no. I was gonna replay the game. At some point, but probably not on stream, and not for a long time. Boy. This game. when I do replay the game, I'm gonna go all in on physical and shoot the body down immediately. And probably punch that eugenicist dude in the face.
The coast, too, before they piled their containers on top of it, filled with broken, useless trash for fat-fingered bourgeois children to play with.
Okay, I get what you're saying, but literally, what do you want the kids to do, huh? Stage a revolution against their parents? Stage a coup? Give the kids a break, at least. First result I got was apply the blood evenly. Jesus. Okay. Wanna... So deeply not what I was asking you, Google, but thanks.
You must get around a lot to stay undetected all these years. Do you know any secret paths? Pinball workshops?
Pinball workshops. I mean, that's a bit straightforward, don't you think, Kim?
I may.
Oh. He may. I feel like that's in a movie. Well, if we were talking about normal blood, then sure. But I don't know why this would be in a movie. A young woman named Klasia. Ring any bells? Like, ring any May bells? These dried flowers are behind her window. Never mind, they feed blood to locusts? What? I feel like then you absolutely do not want to do any blood gardening in the movie. Oh. Because people don't generally want locusts around.
Klasie.
Klasie. You know her, right? She had intimate relations with the victim, the mercenary. Please, look, I understand he is the victim, but I feel like if I'm saying the words like the victim, that implies that, you know, I feel like saying the victim implies some level of sympathy, I feel. Not that it actually means that. It doesn't imply that. It feels like if you say the victim, there's some level of sympathy there. Whereas I want him to not think that I have any sympathy for this man. I feel like I should have said the dead man or the dead fascist or something like that, you know?
With the victim.
Okay, well, he called that. He called me on that one. See, Harry? I was right. Harriet Dubois, if that is your real name. I think it is. Either that or Tequila Sunrise. Sunrise? Yeah, not Sunshine. Sunrise. He turns his sight from the whitening field of flowers and falls silent. Then, the muscles in his jaw twitch, a spasm.
Almost. But you need one more. Just one. Or maybe two.
One. Or two. I wonder what brand of boots you're wearing.
Everything is brands with you individualists.
Oh my god.
Who cares what brand my shoes are?
Me!
Sansa. Some shit.
Okay. I wasn't asking you if you have, like, the new Gucci heels on, okay? I'm asking about your shoe brand because there were footprints, you dumbass. This one was obvious, man. I know you're all not thinking about anything but the hatred of capitalism, and I feel you, because that's what I think about most of the day. However, this is pretty obvious, my dude.
Show me the souls, please, Mr. Doras.
Oh, I was pronouncing it right. Or maybe Kim's pronouncing it wrong. I don't know.
Fucking imbecile.
Uh-huh. The old man stretches out his leg. A black and white spiral pattern covers the sole of the worn-out old running shoes on his feet. Oh, I think it was spiral, right? I believe? Or was it straight lines? It was one of those two.
The maker is called Sensory. You see their V-shaped logo, but can't make out the size. These are not the unusual horizontal
Okay, it was the
soles
word. It
you
was.
saw in the dust on the floor of the
Got it.
hidden room. They do, however, seem to be about the same size.
So what, am I going to ask him if he has any shoes laying around?
The size fits, but not the sole.
Oh my god. Yes, easy. We're so doing this. Wait, maybe it's simpler than that.
Sire, he doesn't have to be wearing them right now.
Oh, ha 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 ha. That's what I said. Yeah, drama. High five. People change shoes. It doesn't mean you weren't there, near the room the victim died in, sneaking around.
Racking those brains, are you?
I'm racking them so hard.
Desperate to report something back to your masters.
My master.
They must have really loved that dead fuck.
Dude, I don't even know who my masters are. I'm a one-man fucking train, Thomas the Tank Engine ass bitch. I'm gonna get your ass for me, myself, and Kim. Not me, myself, and I. Me, myself, and Kim. I don't even know my boss's name, dude.
The lieutenant gives you a quick sideways glance and nods to acknowledge. The prints were his. You can see it in those eyes. He can't keep them from flickering, looking for something.
Looking for his secret shoe stash, perhaps?
The old man stares at his own prints in the ash around the fire. Silent suddenly, some strange process within him. A gush of wind. Seagulls in the distance.
I was gonna try and make a seagull sound, but I don't think I will be doing that. I like that he's looking at his prints like, ah, shit, what shoes did I wear that day? Not these ones, but you don't have to know that.
You've almost got him. Just the last little push.
Do I do this one? Yeah, I'll try it. I gotta go bye-bye. Alright, bye! I don't need your cooperation. I've got this.
Not a lot of guns around that use military-grade ammunition, are there?
I love this voice line. Me too, bud.
It's a real gun. Not like your musketeer pistols.
Okay, yeah, but, like, there still aren't a lot of them around?
You look like imbeciles. Why don't you ask them to give you real weapons, eh? Going against automatic rifles with a flame bomb.
It worked.
Of course you got all those boys killed.
So you know about that because... Also, only one guy died, bitch. Or like two, maybe.
He would have a good view of the tribunal from here.
Yup.
It's not just empty boasting.
Well, yeah, imagine guessing that.
So he saw you. Okay. So what? Don't let it divert you.
I agree. Stop changing the subject. We have the murder weapon. Yeah, I don't know why he tried this. It's a really obvious, like, change right there.
You know what? You're right. I'm convinced this made the shot. Should we call it?
Lieutenant looks at the weapon demonstratively, whatever it is, dramatically ask, "You think we have the murder weapon?" I'm calling it. We have the murder weapon. I want to dramatically ask it.
4.46 jacketed ammunition, modified for range. We have it. This is it.
I'm calling it. We have the murder weapon.
Good.
Whoa! 70 XP! Secret task complete. Find the murder weapon. I can't believe I found the murder weapon and still haven't gotten the body down. Kuno's literally still chucking rocks at it. It's been, like, over a week, kid. Isn't that a little boring by now?
This feels good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Tearing things up like this.
Yeah.
When you have the murder weapon, you have the killer.
Not necessarily, but in this case, yeah.
Murder.
The old man does not say more. He just glances into the reeds and twitches once more. Oh my god. Glances into the reeds and then twitches once more.
You know who he was. A coalition-trained murderer. Armored and armed. He wasn't human. The blunt end of a hammer. Dripping with blood.
He was a rapist. I'm not saying he didn't deserve it. Well, he wasn't. Well, maybe he was. He didn't do anything non-consensual to Claudia, but he was a killer, but he was still under the protection of the law. He was a soldier, too. He was a man. See, this is... Because most of the time, I would like to say just this one and, like, you know, coax him onto my side. But I wonder if, like, making him angry would make him more... Like, fuck you, I killed him. I'm gonna do this. This seems way safer.
Beating us to the ground. Moaning with joy.
Okay.
You hounds get so thorough when a company-trained killer dies. I haven't seen you on this coast for 40 years.
Okay, and? I don't live here.
No. Maybe I should have killed one sooner.
Okay, that's basically a confession, dude.
Got your attention.
Yeah?
Now you stop beating druggies and prostitutes in your basement.
Hey, I am a druggie.
Now you come to investigate. Not when they die by the hundreds.
He breathes through flared nostrils. Look, man, maybe I did solve murders of hundreds of people being killed. You don't know. I certainly don't know.
This is it. Shot him. Shot him. Say shot him, not killed him.
Okay. So you shot him.
Oh, the inhumanity. One paramilitary less in Revachol.
You can almost see him squeeze a tear out of his eye. His fists begin to tremble from the anger.
The lieutenant raises his right arm to hush you.
Why did Rhetoric want me to say shot and not killed? I don't get that.
Hush. He does not need to be pushed anymore. The ball is rolling.
Just nod.
I had them in my sights. Both of them. Him and the whore.
Dude, what?
I was breathing with them. In phase. And I pulled the trigger and flew on the air until I landed in his mouth.
I mean, that is wildly impressive from this distance. Especially with whatever kind of... I don't know if there was some wind you're going up against, or it just went... it sounds like it just went straight along, which is... Don't you have to work along with the airflow? I wouldn't know. I've never shot a gun. I don't really ever plan on shooting a gun either. I've shot an arrow before, but it was indoors.
I didn't think I had a shot like that in me anymore. I did. I saw him kneel there with his mouth full of death, and that stupid look on his face. And his dick still in her.
I mean, you shot him. What was he supposed to do? Jump off of her? I'm back from eating. I couldn't take the fucking ASMR chewing. ASMR chewing? Ugh. I don't like ASMR. Congrats on eating food. Then what?
Nothing. I went to sleep. Next morning there were Maybells everywhere. The world was white. Or what's left of it, anyway. My last spring here.
Yeah.
I knew the fascists would come to avenge their own.
Are you calling me a fascist? Because, excuse you, I have... No, this is not. I have 0 fascist points. Fuck off.
And so they did.
But the other of his group did come to avenge him, yes.
Mr. Dross, are
Dross.
you aware you're confessing to murder?
Lieutenant asks after a second of silence. I mean, I think he is, yeah.
Yes.
Sure.
And you were looking at Dan, the victim and a young woman, having sex, through the scope of your rifle that night, before you shot him?
I mean, that's what he said. Do we need more of a confession? The lieutenant takes out his notebook slowly. Very slowly.
The old man nods.
Why?
Because that's what they were doing.
Yeah?
The motive. This is where the motive is going to come from.
Do we need a motive? I mean, I would like a motive, but I feel like we have a motive in that he hates him.
You can coax it out of him. The lieutenant's preparing the ground.
How?
I don't understand. Do you, detective? I don't understand this part.
Why were you looking at them that night?
I'm always looking.
That's creepy. He cocks his head to the side, then turns his eyes to the city. Another tremor passes. His right side, lower in intensity. Passes his right side. Yeah.
Are you always looking through the scope of a rifle? I'm just trying to understand.
That'd be kind of funny, honestly.
A rifle scope has the best magnification.
You know what? Fair. I wonder if you could have gone with something stupid like, I was looking through the rifle because it is the best magnifying, and then I accidentally pulled the trigger. Whoopsies. Shot him.
And if you don't like it?
You pull the trigger?
Yes. Think of it as a form of critique.
Well, sure. It does indeed work as a form of critique. I see it. I see it. I don't approve of it, but I feel it. You certainly did critique that man.
He will not stop now. These dialectical materialist types never do. Exploit it.
Well, we're arresting him anyway, so does it matter? Or are you talking about he won't stop, like, talking about it?
You got him going. Connect every little piece now. Wrap this up like a gift.
I thought it was already gift wrap.
Start with when he first saw him. It will give him a chance to ramble.
When did you first see it? Sure. When did you first see the deceased?
3 weeks ago, when the rich hag came in on her galley. Her honor guard came in tow.
Oh, Joyce?
Joyce.
Yeah.
He means Joyce.
By that you mean Joyce Messier, the Wild Pines rep?
Wrinkled up whore.
Okay, misogynist. I thought we were just calling Claudia that word because she sleeps around a lot. Whore. Good strong word. I use it often. No, I certainly do not use it often myself, as a matter of fact. What is it with these whores and pederasts? Aren't you a communist? Moving on. Yeah, what? Aren't you a communist? I don't know what that has to do with any of that, but why? Why are you?
Black sexual morals are a bourgeois ploy.
Huh?
As to pederasty, the party legalized it in '04. My party, not your liberal masters.
What? Are you... legalized it? Your party did, and you're still with that. I'm so confused. Also, that's bourgeois ploy. I think it's quite the opposite, my dude, actually.
So don't you sermonize me, you racist shithole.
Jesus.
It's still bourgeois when the bourgeois does it. Fiddling with their sexual organs.
What? Moving on. The victim arrived sometime after her. What? I feel like he just swung the opposite side. Or is this his one fascist aligning view? I'm so confused. Moving on, I guess.
They moved into a deserted apartment above the roundabout. Radio equipment out for all to see. Reactionary radio playing. Sloppy and drunk.
Yeah, I don't know why they had all the windows, not windows, like curtains and everything open, but I suppose when you're on the roof, you're not assuming people are going to be looking in on you.
I've seen their kind during the landing. Those Occidental and Mesk phalangs weren't conscripts. Boys like us. They were whites. All they know is to destroy and hurt.
Got it.
Hurting the strike breakers like that. I kept an eye on them.
What specifically did you not like about what you saw on the night of the murder?
Them. Fucking. I didn't like that.
So you were jealous?
Jealousy is a reactionary concept. I didn't like the Reaver enjoying himself. Drugged out, soothed in the arms of a young woman. I wanted him to die so he could not enjoy life anymore.
Okay, that's one of the first things you said that actually makes sense here. Alright. That I get. That I can see where you're coming from.
And I wanted to see his head explode.
That's not what he said.
That too. She should know better than to hold a child murderer between her thighs.
Fair enough.
I knew he'd be there for one more second. Writhing.
Okay, ew.
That's all it takes for the bullet to reach his head. Now that I think of it, I wasn't aiming for his mouth. I wanted his brains to spill out on her. But you can't have everything.
Yeah, it was a pretty damn good shot regardless, huh?
He wants to see her covered in blood.
I'm surprised he didn't succeed in that at least. How is she not covered in blood? Also, if you got him the right, how would... I think it would have exploded backwards. I don't think it would have shot... I don't think his brains would have shot forwards onto her. I think it would have exploded out back. I don't think you really could have had that happen, huh? I'm sure she was covered in blood, though. I don't know. I don't really know how ballistics work. Nor do I know how exploding a human skull works. So maybe I'm wrong.
To punish her.
You wanted to punish her, so you killed him.
She practically breastfed that man.
That would not surprise me.
You wouldn't believe the things she let him do to her.
That is not unbelievable, though. It's not, like, weird to the point of unbelievable. He shakes his head and stares at the ashes, although I don't really want the details, so you can keep those to yourself.
You stare at them too. In your mind, her innocence day still turns to leaf. Airport bag in hand. Silks flowing in her wake.
The dream.
See you tomorrow, Harry. Her voice rings in the evening air.
Men are insane. She did deserve a good punishing. I hate women too, you know? I'm not like that. I don't think like that. I'm just gonna say nothing, alright? Just shut up about it.
The old man raises his gaze. Something glimmers in the corner of his black eye.
What?
A bitter taste on his tongue.
Thank you, empathy, but what does that mean? How long have you been watching her?
Since she came to Martinez. I saw her sneaking in the reeds early in the morning, behind the Feld building. It was dark, still winter. She didn't have her skimpy outfit on then.
Yuck, it's
Just
cold.
a spot in the night, moving.
Past the Feld building on the coast? What was she doing there?
What was she doing there?
Hiding something in the water. She had a fag after she'd done it. I was up in the ruins there. She couldn't see me, but I could see her, smoking. She was nervous, but not scared.
So past the Feld building, what do you think she hid there?
Her passport and tickets to Villiers,
Oh,
and from there to Cachet Brut.
that makes sense.
In the free state of Seminine, hidden away at the edge of the earth, near the Pale.
Some kind of hidden container on the coast? You looked into it?
Yes, after she'd gone. It was a submersible. Well made, actually.
Good for her.
Sloppy, we should have gotten her to tell us about this.
Yeah, I
Did
know.
you take the documents?
We didn't get her to tell us about a lot of stuff, but we're listening. We're hearing it now, huh?
No, I put them back. Why would I take them? I'm not going to phone. Oh, I mean,
Means what? Why don't I get an option to... What does he mean? Moving on. Did you continue watching her after this?
I did. She had a face like an archipelago with those birthmarks, and a body hard and lean and bruised all over, black and yellow. I could see she's taken a beating. I could see who she was, too.
Could you?
A spook. On the run. Revachol's the cloaca of capital now.
What?
All the bagmen and arms dealers end up here to do drugs and have sex like animals.
What are you... The Revachol is the cloaca of the capital? If you say so? What does he mean, ever?
You could tell she was a spook from the documents?
A what? That's some slang I do not know.
She had different color hair on the photo.
An
and
illegal
glasses.
immigrant?
Forged. Some sordid bourgeois affair.
Yes.
I heard about this kind of thing on the radio.
A runaway?
He's setting it up for you. The bruises. You can't make that out in a scope.
And you could see her bruises through the scope of a rifle?
You can't see bruises through a scope. It's just a blur.
Could change shoes. Found the people. Footprints in the dust. I mean, sure.
It quickly comes
Yes!
to you.
Nice. The bruise on her body. Any chance you've seen them through a hole in the wall?
Oh, yes. Cutting those drugs of hers into little lines with a knife. Masturbating
Did you make that hole?
with a clip point knife.
You're a fucking creep, dude. Although, I feel like that's probably the least of our concerns, seeing as he is a murderer also. But, you're a creep. Ever see through a window on a roof?
Like that, too. Yes. Bending like a bow against the glass.
Alright, you've been through the secret route behind the whirling in rags. Those were your footprints there. You just changed your shoes.
I've been through all of Martinez. Every nook and cranny.
And that too.
Yes, that too. The things they did in that little room. You turn it on inside, and it gets so dark out, you can't see a man looking in. I learned that in the 20s, when they were still hunting me. I've seen people do some shit, but
Those two took the cake. You hear the familiar scribble of the lieutenant's pen. A quick glance at you.
What is he writing down?
One more loose end down. We're doing this, detective.
I'm not sure what else we have to tie
How
up,
did you get in there?
honestly.
The hidden pinball workshop.
That is a good question. But there's a key somewhere.
I can just walk in the hostel now after a good wash. They all think I'm an antisocial, a vagrant.
Are you not?
Closing hour is a good time. The kitchen's empty then.
Luca must say bye at least 5 times each stream. That's real. Gotta keep count of it.
You had to open the steel door in the kitchen? How?
Yeah, how?
I got that open a long time ago.
How?
Some bourgeois game merchant lived there.
Yeah, we
I
know.
don't know. 15 years ago. He left spare keys all over, and I took one.
I never
Then I
found
saw
one.
her turn the light on one night in my scope.
Huh, I never found one. Moth never found the key? No. I just got really, really fucking lucky kicking that back door open. Never found the key. Still cannot get in that way. Still cannot get in that way. But honestly, pretty iconic. I remember them saying, like, where one of them was. But I couldn't find it. He said something about a bush around there, but I got nothing. So in conclusion, it wasn't about him. It was about her.
Her.
The lieutenant nods at you in acknowledgement.
Yeah.
That's it. Motive. We have it.
Where is she, that Clasier?
Hell if we know.
I haven't seen her there for days.
You also never got into the harbor, right? Well, I don't think so. I don't even know what you're talking about, so perhaps not. I need a nap. You need a nap? It's too late. If you nap, you're just going to sleep at this point. 9 p.m. is like the early end of it's sleep time.
Safe and sound, sire. Surely you have not misplaced the witness.
What we're well aware of. We arrested her. Lie.
Locked up with your masters.
Yup.
Like I'll be.
Yep, sure.
Maybe we'll meet.
No, you
She
won't.
kept staring into the scope, you know. In the end, like she knew.
I wonder if she did. If I nap now, I'll wake up at 11 p.m. and then just go back to sleep. Well, if you just go back to sleep, then that's no problem. My issue with going to sleep on the earliest side is that I'll wake up at like 2 or 3 a.m. and then I won't be able to get back to sleep. If I could like have a good night's sleep and then maybe even I would allow myself to perhaps wake up briefly sometime after 6 a.m. so I can check on Arknights. But no, recently at least I've been getting some amount of sleep, but like in bursts. Like it does make for very memorable like dreams that I can remember waking up off and on all the time. I gotta put stuff in my dream journal. I did text my friend when I woke up, like, this is the dream I had. Wasn't this funny? So I should write that in the dream journal, and maybe I'll actually remember more of it too. I didn't know. I didn't know. It is yet to be known to me whether or not I will do that. See, that's the use about having dreams that are fun to tell to a friend. You say them, and then you can go back and write them in something else when you get less lazy.
Staring at the island. The fort. Like she knew I was here. It doesn't matter.
My dream last night was, I forgot. I had one, but I just don't remember. That's rough. I always hate that. Sometimes, though, if you get like a little bit of it, you can just suddenly remember the full thing. There was a lot more in just this one part, but I was talking to my friend about part of my dream with related to Ensemble stars, because well, I mean, it makes sense, but I definitely a lot of the time have dreams that that have to do with whatever I've been, like, whatever media I've been into lately. Which, again, if I'm talking about something all day, then yeah, it's gonna appear in my dream. I had a dream that there were bubbles. Whoa! Nice. Did you poke them? Did you pop them? Did they pop? What happened with the bubbles?
Midtown, across the Bay of Rivershell.
I don't care. Sorry.
On the platform, a young woman is withdrawing from amphetamines, barbiturates, and alcohol.
Damn.
Yet still, she smiles among the crowd, fading from your mind's eye. Across the water, on a dilapidated jetty in a nameless village, made of grey cinder block houses with Eternite roofs, 2 police officers and 1 special consultant. He's there, doing what exactly, I don't know. Satellite Officer Vic Mayer points at the ruins. Behind that anti-aircraft something. That's why we can't see him.
Oh, they're talking about me? Why are people watching me? I don't understand this, like, background of stuff that's going on some of the time. There were bubbles and then you woke up? So you only remember the bubbles, or what? Oh, that reminds me, the other day in one of my dreams, I bought this, like, cherry bread. And I wish that it was real, because I want to eat the cherry bread. The rest of the dream kind of sucked. So I guess I'm glad that the dream itself wasn't real. But I want that bread. Like raisin bread, but it had cherries in it instead. Ah. I remember a nightmare from when I was younger. I was a mermaid, but not like the Little Mermaid. More biblically accurate mermaid. Biblically accurate mermaid, huh? I don't think there are mermaids in the Bible. Unless there are. I have not read the Bible. But, do you just mean, like, scary? I was ugly and shriveled up. I remember that my brother died in it. Damn. It always sucks when a family member dies in a dream, man. Biblically accurate mermaid.
Special Consultant Heidelstein is optimistic. We'll see the boat when he comes. Let's go get a coffee until then. I know this interesting little place. Where? His voice trails off as the three walk down the jetty.
I also don't think there were mermaids in the Bible, but they were definitely not the Little Mermaid looking. So you could say Little Mermaid inaccurate mermaids. I think I don't know exactly what you're talking about, but I feel like I understand the vibe you're talking about, but certainly not biblically accurate would not be the correct turn of phrase there, yeah?
As the men go, Patrol Officer Minnow looks back over her shoulder at the crumbling fortification like a rotten tooth
Ew.
rising out of the water.
So why are we looking for me exactly? I'm doing my job for once, you know.
Good luck, Harry, she thinks.
Oh.
You need something good for this.
Well, actually, I am getting something good. Something real good.
We could get more. We've got him talking.
What?
Who knows what he's seen and done over the years?
I remember I had very creepy vibe, too. I mean, yeah, nightmares usually do, don't they? I don't have very many nightmares. I actually had some stress dreams that had more scary imagery than nightmares, but the difference, at least for me, is stress dreams, I'm stressed out, in nightmares, like where I'm actually afraid. But I've had some very scary imagery in dreams where I wasn't actively afraid. I feel like I've had more scary imagery in stress dreams than nightmares. Although one I don't think was even a stress dream. I get a lot of those. I'm not a fan of that.
You could get more out of him. He likes talking.
Alright. Been looking at anything else you haven't liked?
A tragic comedy. Druggies, prostitutes, and rentiers.
More specifically?
Specifically, the whole city is a charnel house. Stripped clean and draped in neon. But Martinez is the worst.
How come?
Because of the racists. Everyone is a racist in Martinez.
There are racists all
it's
over.
Their favorite thing
fair,
to do
I guess?
in the whole world. Listening to race-themed radio shows. In the ruins. In their lorries.
Well, I cannot disprove you. There was that one racist guy who just was immediately rude to Kim. And then there's the eugenicist dude who is impressively racist. There's the I wish I did get to do the cryptid route more, but that was just not happening. I had to move on. I'm gonna go for real this time because I need sleep. I have to wake up at 6 a.m. That's disgusting. Goodbye. Have a good sleep. I believe in you.
Pump full of steroids and Radio Revachol 92. Race this, race that. It's all sanctioned by that Social Democratic Union and the farce of a Social Democrat who runs it.
Mr. Clare? This is, I don't know shit about Everett Clare, actually.
Yes, the fly larva.
I guess
in his
he's racist.
container. He let some nihilistic advertising yuppies erect a statue of Philippe III,
Oh, never mind.
a syphilitic murderer, on the town square, to spit on the working class.
I have to wake up at 6 every day? Ugh. It's disgusting. I haven't had to wake up at, 6 on the regular since a long time ago. No, I woke up at, 5:30 then. Regardless, that sucks ass. Goodbye. No, oh, sorry, we're talking about the union. Mr. Clare is the farce of Social Democrat. Yeah, got it. He's probably also racist. Oh no, I woke up at 6:30 to get to school, I think. Yeah, it was 5:30 for a different thing, and then I woke up at 6:30 to get to school. Also because I had to be driven and then take the bus. Oh no, I didn't take the bus during high school, never mind. I took the bus during elementary school. Let him finish.
Not since the serfs of ancient Pericarnassus has history produced a more inert,
Okay, I kinda don't care,
intense,
actually.
like animal.
Nah.
The worst of them is the blood-drenched Sucrion on her yacht. licking her lips. The old whore's gone now. Her gun-toting porcelain men are dead.
What?
So, actually, no.
Joyce is gone, but not gone. You didn't kill Joyce.
The worst is that old cock parading around in his uniform, throwing balls all
Okay,
day.
I don't
It's
disagree.
not enough that the racists and liberals are dancing on our graves. The old loyalist ghouls still parade the ruins too.
I was also not a fan of that man, so I'm kind of not blaming you here.
Every morning he's there, while the parasites
Well, not
he
recently. I
fought
think he
to
might have
protect
died.
are off in Ozon or Koyamorang. Or that's
Saying
all the
nothing.
rich really want.
Okay.
Sex. We did good when we pushed him under that horse car. If only, in the 30s, those disco whores.
Disco? I'm a disco whore. But not if this is what you're talking about, because no. I'm not going to blame you for pushing someone like that down anything. Actually, you can do whatever the fuck you want with that dude.
There was something about a statue and nihilistic advertising agency people might be worth investigating.
Is there? Kind of don't care. By cock parading in his colorful uniform, you mean René? René, yep, René. Well, it would be René, but it's not. It's René?
Every fucking morning for 34 years. Throwing that ball. One ball against the other. I've always loathed that game. That is not a working class game.
What?
I don't care what they say on Radio
What do you mean
June.
that's not a working class game? Is a game by necessity a working class game? It does, as long as it's not like, golf or something super expensive. Hey? Did you like the time that I chucked his ball into the water then? I liked that.
Royalist ghouls played like it was life itself. Click, clack across the water each day. And that uniform, like a parrot plumage. I won't even mention that he's a traitor to his race. A petank maniac race traitor.
Okay then. Hello, did you go through the dream? Yes! Yes. The one with Dolores Day, yeah? I did one night of it at least. She said we were getting back to it. Not the best thing to ever happen to me, but I have seen her. I did do that. At least once. I'm just gonna nod. You can call him a race train. I don't give a shit. Oh, did he kill René? Because he hasn't been here, but I feel like I would have heard if he had shot him, right?
I
don't think he
remember
killed him.
him.
I don't think he killed him.
I remember him from La Noce.
Oh my
Not
God.
him, personally.
I'm sorry, dude. I do
That
not care.
one. Fat and plump, like a pheasant, just begging to be popped off. Please, Mr. Dross, shoot me.
You'd like to kill him?
Not yet. I like to look at him strut around, place the...
Save the treat for later.
Did us cheerfully.
He is a juicy bonbon, that one.
What?
A real treat for the black day. The blackest. When I put that gun in my own mouth, I think.
Okay.
Don't waste it. Put this lead in that cock, René. For the boys he killed. And then I look at him throw those balls, and I suddenly feel.
I have no idea what you're talking about, dude. I don't like that dude either, but good lord, you have quite a few complexes here, huh? So you're also admitting to future murder, perhaps.
Better. I even hid one bullet, so I'd always have one. For him.
Okay, that's funny.
Haven't seen him around lately, strutting around.
Hearing it may destabilize him. You sure you've gotten everything from him?
Yeah. Oh. No, I'm not sure I've gotten everything from him, but I want to do this, and also, how much do I care? Wait, I might have actually. It'll definitely destabilize him, but... Ooh. I think I did get I think I did get everything that I wanted from him right now, actually. Cam, is there anything left? Nah, fuck it. I want to say this too bad. He's dead. He died of old age a couple days ago. Hi, Haz. Welcome back. Oh, also, hello, Steedigan. Welcome back. I did not say welcome back.
No.
Yes.
I waited too long.
You did.
I waited too long, and now he's dead?
He's dead. I'm so sorry. You don't get to kill him yourself, my man.
I'm sorry, Mr. Dross. I understand you knew him for a long time.
Yeah, Kim, is that what we're going with here?
They're all dead now. Fuck it.
If he really wanted to kill him so bad, he would have done. There must have been 1,000 black days on these islands. His health ailing.
Yeah, you had 1,000 chances to kill him.
And I blew them all.
Yay.
What does it matter now?
Sucks.
He's gone. Ancient dust.
It's like, damn it, I wanted to kill the man. He doesn't want him dead. He wanted to kill him. Would have been quite the spectacle, don't you think, for a dude to just in the middle of the common, whatever the fuck is called, in the middle of that one area. I would have felt bad for his friend. Whatever's going on between the desert and Renee feels vaguely homoerotic, or is that just me? Oh, absolutely. I mean, I like to see the homoeroticism in everything, but I see where you're coming from. I do. They've certainly got something going on between them. I don't even know if they ever talked. It is definitely one hell of a dynamic. Because he's sad about, well, he's sad about him dying, yeah. But he definitely hates him. Don't get me wrong. He doesn't have any... It's an obsession. That's what it is. It's the obsession. With the one particular person. So I don't know if I want to say homoerotic necessarily, but I understand where you're coming from there.
He reminded him of himself. The same hatred. The same. You tried to think of something else, but no. It's just hatred.
Huh. And that was a challenging one, too. So, yeah, maybe not the homoerotic tensions, but definitely the obsession. You cared about him.
All human beings care about each other.
Oh, interesting.
I cared for seeing his head explode.
Again, would have been a spectacle.
God damn this world.
I'm sorry.
Fuck you.
Yeah. Are you okay, Mr. Tross? To go on?
You think I haven't seen people die?
Well, you've killed someone, so...
It's all I've seen them do.
Why would I...
and die. All the other plans we had.
What?
To love. To colonize the Pale. It's all fucked.
I am so curious about the Pale, man.
He's not okay. This is just another black day in a row of black days. Something strange is keeping him together, making him endure.
Oh yeah, what about disco whores?
I don't even care about those whores anymore.
Yeah, but what?
Get it over with. Take me in.
I'm the disco whore, man.
Renee must have been quite a loss for him. Maybe you could still get him to talk about things that don't require as much rage, because it's not there anymore.
There's something about the statue on the roundabout in syphilis?
Frisell the first. Philip the second. What's the difference? Syphilitic murderers the lot. I don't want to think about those things anymore. I'm tired of all of it.
Frisell? Oh. No, never mind. I thought he was saying that they sounded alike. That Harry thought that Frisell, whatever the fuck. I don't know. I'm just, well, I did skip that little section there, so I deserve to be confused. You mentioned that Mr. Clare is the Union's a social democrat. Mr. Clare is a farce of a social democrat?
I don't want to talk about goddamn social democrats.
Yeah.
Traitors is all they are. Brain dead.
Traitors to who?
Renee still presses on his mind.
Glad we talked about this. Now...
Glad we talked about what?
I don't know, Renee. I want to ask, you know, the people you
His
don't
lip
like. Do
curls.
I? No, I don't
Glad
really.
we talked about what?
I suppose this is it. I don't know why we are talking about why you're telling me to talk about Clinton A again, because I cannot do that. All right, Josef Lilianovic Dros, you're under arrest for the murder of Colonel here in Martinez. I fucking hate the spelling of Colonel, by the way. Everyone does, but still, it's particularly bad.
What? But you said I would be taken to the...
Did I what? I said you'd be taken to the what? Did I? I don't know what. The who?
The wind picks up. The silence on the water is broken all around you. Little shivers of waves appear. The lieutenant continues, like an incantation.
To the like a medical, like a med bay? Is that what we're asking me?
Your wayfarer rights have been suspended. Information provided to the officers on the scene will be used against you by the prosecution. You will be given legal counsel within 1 week and must face court in 44 days. Do you understand?
Shouldn't have confessed everything to me, huh? Yeah, not very pleased with my actions, are ya? Well, we're not very pleased with your actions, so I suppose it's even?
Do you understand?
Do you understand?
But...
But what? What did I promise him? I feel kind of bad. I think I'm supposed to feel kind of bad. But what did I promise him? Do you understand, sir?
No, I don't want to. I have to stay here.
He looks at the reeds, eyes submerged in growing terror. Oh, did I say I'd let him stay here till he died?
He's sweating. Beads are forming on his forehead.
Your confirmation is not required, sir. Now on to the boat.
Please, please, please.
You thought you heard something, but it's just the reeds.
I wanted it. I'm not going through all this again. Damn it. Does someone know what happens if you succeed here? Oh, wow. I did not even get mildly close. Because I would really, really, really like to know. Just up perception. Can I even do that? Oh, I can. Well, yeah, I'm not going to do that, but... no, I want to know. Please, 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 does someone know what I would hear? What's in the reeds? What's in the reeds? Let me see. What can I hear? Ah.
Maybe we could all fit in there.
We could all fit in that little boat?
Actually, no.
First say, does it have room for 3? What? Oh, well, too late. I
Not
didn't
really.
say that first.
We could escort him to the pier,
Oh.
then either one of us can take him inland while the other stays here. But
But then, who watches him while you're coming back here?
Who watches him while I come back for you? This is not a problem. What? Well, no, I actually have no idea. Why don't we just leave him here? Well, then he might go try and kill himself or something, but I don't know if this is going to work out unless we can put him in someone else's custody, but don't we have other police officers there?
this is a problem.
Oh,
Who watches over him while I come back for you?
I don't know, but that is what I was wanting when I said that, for him to say that he's going over and then coming back for me. That's what I wanted.
What is this farce? Is this a fucking farce? I can't.
I don't know, man.
Something is happening. Stop.
Stopping.
Lillian, you could ask her maybe.
Maybe I can just ask that net picker to watch him? No!
This is no harmless old man.
No!
This fucking world. This world. What is this?
Yeah, why? This is a really funny conversation to have after telling him he's arrested. Oh, we're not reading this. Below the confusion and rage, a fit of jamais vu, like yours? The thought passes. More pressing matters take its place. I don't know what that means.
No, listen. Listen now.
Okay, I want to. You could come back for me once you've taken him to the precinct.
No, it would take a whole day on this island. You go and transport the prisoner. I'll be here. I can escort him to the pier with you.
What? No need to be polite, I'll do it.
This world? What are you talking about?
I don't know.
Is this... us?
What?
The wind is cold from the east.
I'm trying to listen.
Your skin is crawling suddenly.
Yes, what is happening? There's something happening. Something is happening and I want something to happen. Please, 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 what's going on? Please something weird. Please something supernatural. I'm begging you, Disco Elysium. Yes! Stick bug! Also, I still get to meet him, even though I didn't get the route.
A delicate tangle of arms and legs unfolds from the reeds, limb by limb, to then just stand there, moving its scythe-like arms in ghostly silence.
Bug. What is that?
What are you talking about?
The giant stick insect.
There's nothing there.
No, there's something
The
there.
stick insect is
Yes!
over 2 meters tall.
Yes!
It looks straight at you with its tiny pinprick eyes and its grotesquely small head.
There is. I see it.
Tell me what you see, damn it. I can't make out one small thing in the reed.
Kim, can you see it?
I can see it.
Finally something. Yes. This is what I've been waiting the fucking game for, man. This is what I've been wanting the entire fucking game.
4 simple words, thank God.
Yeah.
If he can see, then you're not insane.
None of that is 4 words.
But that means
Or unless it's you are not insane.
it's really there, spinning slowly, in absolute silence, its limbs long and slender.
Yeah.
Be very, very careful.
Oh, I am. Lieutenant whispers and takes a step towards the giant arthropod. I literally don't even care if I like die here or something. This is all I want in this fucking game is to see some weird stuff going on in this cryptid. And now I'm sad that I didn't know more about it and that I kind of crushed my ability to see that whole quest line because I didn't know what the hell to do. I don't regret going on, by the way, because I really didn't know what I was gonna do. But Cool. Inspect the phasmid. Okay, first we're going to save, and then we might decide what things to level up depending on. You know what? Inland Empire's probably gonna rule for this. So, what if I just fucking go for it? What if I just do this? Fucking go for it, man. I can always get rid of that decision later.
The creature stands on long stilt-like legs, antennae hanging from its head like a woman's hair,
Yeah.
white and curled at the tips.
Yeah.
It is no more than 5 steps away from you.
I'm gonna be able to pass any fucking Inland Empire check.
The segmented antennae move with apprehension, searching for something
Is
that's
where
not
its head
there. Reed-like tufts stick out of its joints. As the insect moves its forearms, it produces a faint hiss, like a reel-to-reel machine spinning after the tape breaks.
Oh wow, I do not have that. Say something quietly, something like, don't be afraid.
Nothing changes in the cyclical braying motion
Buggy.
of the creature's limbs.
Buggy.
They are porcelain white on the inside and reed-colored on the out. Beige, light brown, and striped. You are unsure if it is scared or not.
I don't know, but I don't know if he can understand me. Yeah, that was like a, what, 20 check? There's no way I'm making that ever.
Its insect mind is impenetrable to your reasoning.
Yeah. This is the Insulindian
It
phasmid.
is.
You glance over your shoulder. The lieutenant holds a piece of milled aluminium. He begins to pull it open, extremely carefully. It's the camera.
Are you sure it won't scare it off?
We need a photo. No one will believe us.
Continues to pull the lens open.
From the corner of your eye, you see a sudden cascade of motion ripple through the phasmid's limbs. A series of ultrasonic clicks fills your ear.
Stop. Let me approach it first.
I won't be one of those fools who didn't take a picture.
He stopped fiddling with the camera but does not put it down.
You see the phasmid turn to him, its mandible antennae reaching out. Its motions are quick, sudden.
Who cares what they think, Cam?
Understood. Of course.
Really? I wouldn't understand, but thank you.
The spindly mechanism turns itself back to you, its antennae taking their measure of the air, slowly.
Okay.
We can't just leave it stand.
No, I know.
You've
We're
never
not
seen
leaving
him
it.
get this excited.
Fuck.
His voice is almost trembling.
Well, I did save right before this. We are maxed on electro. Alright. I am going to be save scumming this. Because I'm not missing this. So, yeah, that's a negative. Alright. Fair enough. Goodbye. Yeah, we're save scumming this, 100%. I'm not missing
You
this.
barely get to take one step.
Wow,
The
3.
inverted-
Where? Where did it go?
You never had a chance. There was something off the moment you approached it. It was scared of you. Of humans.
Should have helped the cryptozoologist. I wanted to. What
In
now?
some kind
No,
of
shut up.
strange-
Our suspect. It looks like
In the
I
room.
literally do not care. I literally do not care. Load game. You. Load. Confirm. Okay. I don't think I can even get it. Because I would need to get to, like, Man. And I have no extra checks on that either. Okay. Electrochemistry. You. Da-da-da. Electrochemistry. Never thought I would need it this bad. Oh, well, this is... What are these? Reaction speed. Nah. Oof. Only a +2, huh? So that brings me to what, 4? That is, yeah, that's still gonna be a nothing percent, huh? Well. Hey buddy, hey baby boy.
The creature stand. The segment reed like tufts stick out of its joints.
That's a no.
As the insect moves
That's a
its
no, that's a
forearms,
no,
it
that's a
produces
no.
faint hiss, like a reel-to-reel machine spinning after the tape. You barely get.
where?
You never had a chance. There was something off the moment. In some.
Our suspect. It looks like it.
in the
blah,
room.
blah, blah, blah. Maybe if I let Kim take the picture, I'm gonna try to let Kim take the picture. Can't believe this needs electrochemistry of all things. Why? Why is my Inland Empire not good enough for you? I think it should be good enough.
The creature stands. The segment reed-like tufts stick out of its joints.
Okay.
The creature tilts its tiny head to the side and appears to look at you. It is incredibly light, like the slight.
It is.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
glance
We need a photo.
from the corner of your
Okay,
eye,
take the picture.
with the sound of you see the phasmid turn to him, its
Oh.
mandible antennae reaching out. The
Oh,
motions are quick, sudden.
yeah.
The ampoule will produce a loud hiss. You're right. It could scare it away. I need a better moment when it's not looking.
I'll wait. I'm on standby. The spindly mechanism turns itself back to you, its antennae taking their measure of the air, slowly. You barely get to take one step. The inverted.
Where?
You never had a chance.
Why did I get
Our
3
suspect
twice in a
looks like
row?
in
Wait,
the-
did I roll a 3 the other time too? Wait, what does this say? Phasmid's gone. Check up on the deserter now. Oh, is it gonna give me another chance? Can someone tell me? Is it gonna give me another chance at the Phasmid? Because I don't mind losing that check if I have another chance at it. But this is like the fucking the thing I've been asking for, right? Like I'm not just I'm not
The
just
creature's
letting
the
this
segment reed-like
go.
tufts stick out of its joints.
Okay, am I getting a
As
3
the
again,
insect
or
moves
is there
its
like
forearms,
something else?
It produces a faint hiss, like a reel-to-reel machine spinning. After that, you barely get to take
Okay.
one step. The invert
Where?
Okay, so
you
it's
never
not.
had a chance. In some
It looks like
in the re
It would have been so nice if I could have had bonuses to that check, but I couldn't just keep going. I couldn't
the
just keep
creature
going and
stand.
not.
The segment reed-like tufts stick out of its
Can you
joints.
Google this, but
As
that's
the
so
insect
dangerous.
moves its forearms, it produces a faint hiss, like a reel-to-reel machine spinning after the tape breaks. You barely get to
where?
Another 3,
You
huh?
never had a chance. In some
It looks like
That's
it's
at
in the
least the 3rd time I've rolled a 3. Interesting. I wanted so bad. I want it so
the
bad.
segment reed-like tufts stick out of its joints. As the insect moves its forearms, it produces a faint hiss, like a
Him.
reel-to-reel machine spinning.
Him.
After, you barely get to take one step.
where?
You never had a chance.
The stick is gone.
It looks like
In the
Oh, have you missed me? This is like the somethingth time. Do I get another chance at this? Because if I don't, then I am just gonna do it until I make that 3%. But if I do get another chance at him, then I don't think so. Okay.
the segment reed-like tufts stick
This is
out
what I've
of
been
its
waiting
joints.
for this whole fucking
As
game,
the
man.
insect moves its forearms, it produces a faint hiss, like a reel-to-reel machine spinning. After, you barely get to
where?
Ooh, that was
Where did
pretty
it-
You
good.
never had it.
Too bad I need double
It
sixes.
looks like it.
In the
Load game, load. Yeah, the most I can get to with clothes and stuff is like 4, not 4, like 6. But that still requires me to get double sixes.
the creature the segment reed-like tufts stick out of its joints. As the insect moves its forearms, it produces a faint hiss, like a reel-to-reel machine spinning. After, you barely get to take.
Where?
You never had it. In some
It looks like
in the
I don't care. I mean, I do care. I care a lot. That's why I'm. Maybe I'll leave for the day, and then on my next stream, I can, before the stream, do this, and just roll with it. Just
the
keep
creature
rolling
stands
it.
on long. The segment reed-like
Just
tufts
keep rolling
stick
it
out
until
of
I
its
make
joints.
it.
As the insect moves
this
its
is a
forearms,
little while,
it
huh?
produces a faint hiss, like a reel-to-reel machine spinning. After,
I
you
might
barely get to
do
take one
that.
step. The invertebrate reacts with
Man.
Where?
You never had a chance.
3% that
I was
could.
just-
The
it looks like
3%
in
that
the
will. The 3% that will eventually is gonna take a hot minute, but it will. I'm not missing this. Like that door. Yeah, except I got that door without save scumming it, which is incredible.
Creatures, the segment reed-like
Absolutely
tufts stick
just
out of its joints. As
Unfathomable.
the insect moves its forearms, it produces a faint hiss, like a reel-to-reel machine spinning.
wonder if there's
After, you barely get.
Where?
Got a
You
3
never
again,
had it.
huh?
In some
It looks like it.
in the re.
I wonder if there's a way to like glitch it so that I can reset it without going through all those options. It's not that many options.
Creatures,
still.
the segment reed-like tufts stick out of its
Nope,
joints.
not this one either.
As the insect moves its forearms, it produces a faint hiss, like a reel-to-reel machine spinning. After, you barely get to.
Where?
Oh, I can load again from here. Got it. Okay, sweet. So I don't have to go through all that. Okay, cool. I do have to go through the animation of him running away from me, but...
The creatures, the segment reed-like tufts stick out of its
So
joints.
no.
As the insect
That's a
moves
negative.
its forearms, it produces a faint hiss,
It'll give it to me
like a
someday.
reel-to-reel machine spinning. After,
I have time. I have time. Alright, buddy. How many times are we gonna
The
do
creature's the
this?
segmented
How many
reed-like
times are we
tusks
gonna do
stick
this?
out of its joints.
At least one more.
As the insect moves its forearms, it produces a faint hiss, like a reel-to-reel machine spinning after.
Okay. Okay. One more, and then I will stop for the day. And next time we pick this game up, I will, like I said before the stream, I'll do it and then leave it on the success.
The creature's the segment
because,
reed-like tusks
yeah.
stick out of its
Alright.
joints.
Goodbye
As
for the day,
insect moves
Phasmid.
its forearms,
I will see
it
you
produces a
again.
faint hiss,
I will see
like
you
a
again.
reel-to-reel machine spinning after. You barely get to take
Aw,
one step.
man.
The invertebrate.
Where?
That's close. That was close. Alright. Okay, thank you to everyone who came. Thank you extra to the people who chatted with me. If you are watching me right now and you are not following me, please feel more than free to do so. Thank you extra. Oh yeah, thank you extra. To Shunif for the resub and the bits, I appreciate it. Tomorrow or something? 2 days, I believe. Because tomorrow we're doing Pathologic. And then the day after, we're doing Disco again, I believe. Or, no, we're doing Disco again on Sunday. Okay. Cool. So, yeah. That's all. Oh, yeah. Tomorrow. My next stream is tomorrow at, Thursday, May 18th at 9 p.m. CDT. I am playing Pathologic HD remake or something along those lines. Yeah. Okay. So, with that being said, good morning to my morning people. Good evening to my evening people. Good night. And goodbye. Peace. I will get you, Phasmid. I will get you.